I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of Jerry's Q&A. You guys had a lot of questions, so we decided to do a part 2 for you guys. And we'll put part 1 down below in the description box, but let's dive right on into questions.
Right.
How did Dee tell you about the implants, and what was your reaction?
She ended up telling me. I saw them. You know, she's not a big woman, and she had boobs, and like I know what fake boobs feel like. I know what they look like. It's not complicated, you know. Especially if you with someone. I could see if you from afar. No, we were dating. We were with each other. So yeah, she didn't have to tell me. I knew.
Yeah, I don't think I ever told you. I mean, we talked. Did we even really talk about it? I mean,
No.
you knew. Yeah, it was just.
I wasn't bothered by it.
Yeah.
It never was a topic. You got that before me? That's how you look? Okay, cool.
How did you stay so strong for Dee?
I stay strong only because of God, really. You know, the word. I try to feed my body and my eyes and my ears, you know, the word to fight off all the craziness that goes on during this situation.
Oh, I have a question for me. It's, why would you put your family at such a risk for vanity's sake? I think I wasn't thinking that far ahead when I was 19, especially since when I was 19, 18, even 20, I didn't even want kids. It was something that I, like, even my parents still to this day, they're
I don't
like,
think they knew
man.
that.
Yeah, I don't know if I shared this with you guys.
She never wanted kids. She told me that when we was dating. She
Yeah.
said, I don't want kids.
But I didn't want kids, and so I wasn't thinking about, you know, a family and
A future, really.
or a future or anything. Yeah, I was just thinking like a normal, I guess.
In the moment.
Yeah, in the moment. It happened really, really fast. It happened within just the thought of me getting them to them being put in my body. It was like less than a month, and that's being generous with time. It could have been sooner.
Now, I will say this. Now, if you know about it, like all y'all watching do know, then if you know about it and you still do it, then you can ask that person, why'd you put your family at such a bad position? Financially, especially, and health-wise.
Right. But even then, like, even just me being young and selfish, all about me, not thinking about anyone else, I was very scared of needles still and procedures and stuff, and I just didn't know. I was told it was really safe, people do it all the time, like this is like the easiest surgery you can get, and so forth, so I just thought it was safe. So yeah, that's my response. Jerry, what did you do to remain supportive and calm for Dee? Did your fear ever take over?
No, I never had fear. I never had fear. That's definitely, I know it might seem like, man, you lying, unbelievable, but no, I didn't have fear. I just mostly had frustration, anger. I had moments of resentment when you have a partner that you have to care for, and they require so much care for their health. It becomes like day in, day out. It becomes like a lot.
I looked this up, but it's a bit confusing. There's so much info that mentions cancer. Is there something that involves cancer?
I don't think it's just one thing, but that's the one that the FDA has said or confirmed, that a certain type of implant causes, I don't know how to pronounce the word, but a form of cancer. Yeah. So the government told you.
Next question. Will you, Jerry, miss the bigger boobs?
No, absolutely not. Team small titties. For real, unless you got them joints naturally and God gave them to you, God bless, man. You don't need to have nothing bigger than what you got, or nothing smaller than what you got. Your body was designed to hold up whatever size titties you got. So I'm not gonna miss them at all.
Jerry,
I don't even touch them. Do I? I don't even touch them no more.
Oh yeah, you really don't like them.
If I touch them, I'll touch the nipple, or I'll touch like the flesh around it. But no, I'm a butt guy. So
that was the next question. Jerry, are you a boob guy or butt?
Ass. I'm a butt guy.
Okay.
So yeah. So God's still taking care of me. I'm good. Guys like, wow, we're going to take them titties out. Okay, I ain't tripping. I don't care for titties anyway.
All right, Jerry, what is one thing you dislike about the situation that is going on with your family?
Was one thing I dislike? I dislike that it even happened. That it's even happening, but I'm not mad about it because you're gonna have obstacles. It's just like another hiccup in our relationship, in our marriage, in our life. It ain't no different than any other issue that could come along. So I don't put this on a higher scale or anything, other than ups and downs that everybody else would go through. So nobody want to go through problems, but you're gonna have problems in life. That's just how it is.
If you met Dee prior to getting her implants, would you have supported her decision to get them?
If I knew, I would definitely just present the information.
And I'd be hella scared and wouldn't do it.
So there you go.
What do you feel when Dee is going through her pain?
Terrible. Absolutely terrible. Because you feel like you're helpless. I feel at times less than a man because I can't. I'm just used to being able to help and do things about problems. If there's a problem, okay, let's come up with solutions. And with this situation, a lot of times I'm just like, baby, I can't do nothing for you. Like, prayer can only go so far. Hugs can only go so far. Massages can only go so far. Kisses and hugs and compliments and everything's gonna be okay. That get old fast. Cause like I go up to my baby, I give her all the rigmarole of like encouragement, everything, and it's like she's still screaming, she's still crying. So it's very it's terrible.
Do you see her attractive with all the illnesses she has had since her breast implants?
Yes.
Really?
I can honestly say because you have to look for it though, because stuff is always there. It's all about what you focus on. Because there's tons of things that are attractive about Dee other than her just being sick. If I just look at Dee just laying out in that moment and just see sickness is never attractive. But I still see past it. I see how she still hops up out of bed and take care of me and our beautiful kids. I still see that she's still nice to our family and takes trips and all the kind things that she still does. And when she's having her good day, she's always trying to be helpful and supportive of what I want to do, always checking and loving on me, flirting, and trying to make the most of her situation. She's trying her very, very best. And that is very, very, very attractive because y'all might see it one-sided. I see it all the time, 24/7. So all those glimpses of goodness and strength that I see, I hold on to them super tight. That's God sending me a gift. And it'll be disrespectful and wrong for me to just ignore any good time that she do have and just focus on, man, she's just always da-da-da. Nah, we're not going to do that. Because I'm a man. I'm a real man. I'm a real husband. And a real husband, I'm going to hold it down. And I'm not going to just focus on my baby being weak. And you don't do people like that. When people weak, y'all wrong for kicking them when they're down. And this goes for anybody in your family or a person you with. You don't do that. No, for real. And I'm saying this, I want to be an example for some little dude out there that's trying to play a girl or disrespect a wife or anything. You don't do that. You don't leave people when they're down. Because this woman, she stayed with me when I was down bad. When I was a horrible person, I was a demon person. And she stayed with me and still saw good through me. So I'm going to give it to her. I'm going to always see good in her. Because that's how you're supposed to do. Like, come on, man. Like, y'all can't be with people and say y'all love them and y'all, I'll do whatever. And you don't, and then when it get tough, you get soft. Like, come on, man. Nah, I ain't with that fake, like, love. I ain't with that fake, like, I got your back. And then, if something pop off, you ain't there for him. If this is my wife, man. She's beautiful. If she's in bed, she's hurting, I'm hurting too. I'm not going to judge her for her hurt. What I'm going to stand over and be like, man, you're not attractive. Because while she's in pain, what I look like? Come on, man. That's not going to happen over here. It ain't going to happen over here.
Love you, babe.
Love you too.
Do you think Dee should wait for this specific doctor to have the surgery?
Yes, because he's the best. Is someone that we've talked to. We talked to several doctors. Um, this is somebody that she prefers. Is her body. Is who she feel comfortable with. Is who she trusts. Is who I trust. It's a guy that only does this, and this is a one-time thing. We only gonna do explant one time, and I've done so much research, and I know so many women that I watch their videos, and they say they got their titties taken out in like an hour, or they pull the bag out and it's just the bag, and the capsule still in, or oh it's just a local anesthesia. You could do it in the office and you'd be out in a couple hours. Like no, this is not something you could just do lightly with just anybody. Like my wife already said in her video, you can't just go to anybody because a lot of these surgeons, they still do surgeries. So you don't know if you're going to turn around and get somebody. I've seen stories where they show where women complain like, oh, the doctor left some of my capsule in. He left my whole capsule in. If you leave the capsule in, it's just like you still got implants in. Because the capsule, it holds all the silicone in it. So all that scar tissue, if you leave that in, if you don't do it right, we want to do this one time and one time only. I don't care if somebody got a cheaper price. They got people all over that do the same thing that we need done. But it's not about getting it fast. You don't want to rush and then cause yourself even more pain and misery and money just because you went and spend $2,000-$3,000 on a guy right around the corner. No, this guy has a waiting list for a reason. He's doing it correctly, and you ain't got to worry about it no more. So I'm trying to be done with this. Once we get it done, we're going to be done.
Yeah. Whew. To Jerry, was she dealing with this pain during her pregnancies? If so, how did that make you feel?
Yeah, I feel like we just are now learning about this. So who knows what was what? Pregnant is a whole nother monster. Women in general, y'all know how y'all get pregnancy. Y'all can't help it because y'all carrying a whole life. Like there's gonna be all kind of mood swings. So that's when it gets fuzzy, and I know a lot of people can get confused and distracted by all the ailments and all the symptoms that they have out there for the list of, implants causing. Look, man, you just got to know that we've exhausted all that we can medically. And this is something that I know is going to change drastically because it doesn't belong there.
Jerry, did you have to downplay the situation when around the kids to keep them from worrying?
Downplay it? No, I don't think we ever have those moments where were we talking about it around the kids, you mean? Or no, I don't think we downplay it. The kids know that mommy's hurting. And then I just teach them, always take care of your mommy. Do you see your mom in pain while I'm dealing with her? They'll be playing or they'll come up and ask, what's wrong? Hug your mom. Make sure you pray for your mom. I try to teach them what they can do because we all feel like we can't do anything to help her. We're not surgeons. There's nothing we could do to relieve the pain. So when the kids are around, they see anything that's, sad or serious. I just try to either, clear them out, or if they see it, it's like, look, let me show you how to love on mom. Just know that we need to just love her, hug her, and just be nice to her. Make sure you listen. I just try to tell them like we need to reduce the stress. Mom is already in pain, so y'all need to make sure y'all in your best behavior all the time and listen when mommy tells you to do something or when I tell you to do something.
At any point, did you think Dee was faking?
No. I felt like at points, she was being dramatic, which she's been known to do. She would admit she is very dramatic. She can't tolerate pain. She's just not one of those type of people. I have a high tolerance of pain. Just because I have a high tolerance doesn't mean, she will. That's tough because, of course, you want everybody to be strong, but everybody can't tolerate pain like some people. No, I never thought she was faking it. I always thought she was just going a little bit overboard with certain things. And now, just knowing, like, looking back, it's like, man, it was something underlying there all along that she couldn't even help.
Do you need anything from us, the Grapevines?
I feel like prayers are what y'all been given. You know, if you want, I ask for more prayer. I feel like every day, just like I pray and I put out just good energy, good words, good vibes. Y'all support. Here's what y'all could do to really help is to share Dee's main video, the first one she did, where she gave a very thorough breakdown. Share that everywhere that you have social media, so it could be spread and help whoever's about to get a surgery, who's just gotten it. It's just to get people to know about, to prevent another D coming down the pipeline, you know, to go through the same issues. So that's what I want from the grapevine. I want y'all to share our experience with people that you know and love.
How has this situation affected you? I pray that God continues to give you strength, Jerry.
I appreciate it, but I feel like, how has it affected me? That's what it is. It's made me stronger. It's made me stronger. It's made me closer to God. It's made me love my wife more. It's made me know that life isn't just all about the physical. It's developed my patience. It's developed a lot of things in me, and I'm thankful for all the things I'm taking from it. Oh, Saints, who that? You hear me?
Close the door, babe. Okay. At any point, did you honestly, during the years, did you think of leaving D because of everything going on?
No.
When was the best moment throughout all of this?
The best moment is knowing how strong my wife is. I feel like that's something that y'all don't get to see. And that's fine. I feel like it's better to put the painful moments and the sad moments and the craziness on camera out in the public, especially to drive home how serious it is. Because if she was walking around pretending just for the cameras and we going through real life hell, that wouldn't
work, first of all, because
you wouldn't be able to fake it.
Yeah, I'm terrible at faking things. I just am. Tough question, but could you imagine your life without D?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Aww.
No, I can't, because you gotta look at it. My whole life just transformed, you know. Just with her, I wouldn't have my kids. I wouldn't have my mother-in-law, my father-in-law. I wouldn't have her sisters, which are my sisters. It's a beautiful thing how far we've come. And if it wasn't D in my life, like, I always call her my life, my wife, my life. You know, I don't think I would be alive, really. Because I definitely didn't want to be married. I definitely didn't want to settle down. And, you know, I give her credit for all that. God sent her to me, you know.
A few more, because a lot of these we already answered. Y'all asked a lot of the same questions, so this is great. More than one person will be happy.
Answers.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Was there any point in this journey with D where you wanted to just give up or felt defeated?
Not give up, but yeah, definitely defeated, because I personally couldn't do anything about it, especially before I knew what it was. I said I would feel less than a husband, feel less than a man when I can't provide healing. I can't provide healing to her. All I could do is provide the word. All I could do is provide love and remaining, you know, somewhat happy, jokey. I would try to joke a lot, try to get her mind off of what she's thinking about, or laying in bed, or trying to get her out, you know, just to do something. But yeah, there's definitely been moments where I would feel like defeated. It was like, there's nothing that I personally can do to help her.
What was your breast size before and after the implants? So after, I don't know. I still have them in. But before, I was an A cup. So I was...
A's for Asian. Wow.
Yeah, so I had a little bit. I wasn't like super flat. I had a little bit, but yeah, I was an A cup. And last question, what are your fears for post-surgery?
Well, what were you now, though? You said you're a C. You didn't say what you are now.
Oh, it says after the implants. Well, so right now...
Yeah, after having implants, yeah. I think.
Right now, I'm a D. I'm a small D. 32D is what all of my bras say.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What are your fears for post-surgery and recovery?
I don't have any fears. I'm excited. I'm confident. I'm going in like it's a football game. Like, let's go. Like, we're going to get them joints out. I already said I think I could do the procedure, but we're going to leave it up to your boy. He's going to do it for us. I told her we're going to celebrate. I'm definitely going to celebrate. I'm definitely going to cry because I watched certain people's explants and they're, after the hospital or at the hospital, they're talking and da-da-da. I know it's going to be like surreal. It's going to be unbelievable. It's Harvest Day. It's Manifestation Day. It's what you think I prayed all these days for me to have fear? Nah, we ain't got no fear going in. It's going to be successful. It's going to be great. We want y'all to come along the journey. Keep spreading the word about our experience. I know it's a lot of people that's going to be like, oh, that's not going to happen to me. Good. Go ahead, get your titties done. Do what you want to do and learn the hard way. I'm about that life too. Because a lot of stuff in my life, I have to learn the hard way too. Because I'm hard-headed, I'm stubborn. So I know I can relate to all the people that's going to be like, man, I'm going to get my appointment right now just cuz. Do your thing. You about that life. Shout out to you. You're going to need God. And you're going to get close to the God. You're going to get more in the word. And you're going to be very close to your doctor and pills and pharmacies and surgeries.
All right, you guys. And that wraps up Q&A that you guys had. All the questions you guys had for Jerry. I think this was cool to see like a husband's perspective or a man's perspective. Babe, I don't need you hurting your chest.
I ain't got implants. I'm good.
But still.
It's all natural. I've been mistaken to have implants.
What?
Because my pecs. Like they so like nice or whatever. They do that though. They do men titties too. Man implants.
Really?
They do.
Wow.
You ever seen the abs that they do? They do abs and titties and
No,
chest.
I can't watch those shows. I have a weak stomach.
No, but they do that, y'all. Men have implants too. So if you have implants, men, go and get explants. And I know y'all have never heard that before, but I'm telling you, if you Google it, you might end up on the dark side of the internet. But I'm just letting y'all know.
All right, y'all. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video or at least found it useful or helpful for you guys to understand just everything we've been going through. Not just myself, but Jerry as well, because he's been going through it with me. But yeah, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. Leave us comments down below for me to read. And we'll see you in our next video. Bye!
Who that?